Yes, what's up guys? Today's a bit of a different video. I'm going to be reacting to Joe Fazer's what workout plan is best for skinny guys, so let's jump into a video.
What is the perfect workout program? This is a question I've been asking myself for so long. In fact, not just that, I've tested countless workout programs over my time of lifting, some which have given me great results and some not so much. Now, realistically, there's no ultimate perfect workout program because everyone's different body types, different goals. However, what about a program for skinny guys?
Right, well, I think that's really good. He explains that not everyone's the same, there's different people, and if you look at him, he's clearly put on a lot of muscle.
The primary goal of just gaining mass, gaining strength, gaining muscle, that's what I wanted to create. Now, I've always been skinny, and like I said, I've tried tons of programs. So when creating this ultimate skinny guy one, I basically took the best parts out of all the different programs I've tried and combined it into this. This program is for the people who don't have the best genetics, who want to get strong, who want to fill out their t-shirts, and I think I've made a pretty good one. Okay, I don't want to waste any more of your time. This is the workout program. Take a screenshot of that, get it in your camera roll, and now I'm going to go over everything so you know exactly what you need to do when you enter the gym, on how to make the most out of the program. Trust me, you want to stick around. Firstly, some general points. This is a 3-day-a-week full body split, having at least a day's rest per session. Now the program itself...
Right, well, 3 days a week is a good way to work out because you're working out more often and your muscles are getting a better workout. And what I would do here is I would only concentrate on one of the workout plans, so like take workout A and make sure you get comfortable with that first, and then slowly switch it up to workout plan B and A as well, because you don't want to keep changing your workout routine too often. You want to make sure you're getting comfortable with the basic workout first. But yeah, it's clear to see he's definitely done a lot of research, and you can tell from how much muscle he's put on, he's definitely followed it.
It's split up into workout A and workout B. One week you'll do workout A twice and workout B just once. The next week you'll do workout B now twice and workout A once, and so on and so forth. You keep changing between the two.
So, like I said, personally for me, I would just stick to one workout plan for a couple of months to see how you do, but then you can slowly start integrating workout B into it as well, or even just do 1 week of workout A and then the next week of workout B. That's what I would do, but then everyone's
using progressive overload on pretty much every exercise. This is when you gradually increase the weight, frequency or number of repetitions in your strength training routine. But more about that later. Make sure that you have fully practiced your form on the squat, bench press, pull-ups, dips, deadlifts. Basically make sure you practiced your form on all of the exercises we're doing. You're going to be increasing the weight fast on this program, and the last thing you want to do is screw up your form and injure yourself.
I think that's good. He's explaining, making sure you get your form right, which is an important thing to do. And yeah, he says increase your weight quite fastly, but I think you should just increase it at the pace you're comfortable with. You don't want to be going too heavy.
Trust me here, practicing and perfecting your form for a month is a lot more efficient than being injured and out of the gym for several months. Okay, now let's go over the workout program itself. Let's first go over workout A, starting with 3x5 on squats. Here's how we're going to handle progressive overload on this. So let's say for the first session I go into the gym and I do 60 kilograms for 3 sets of 5. The next session I'll add 1.25 kilograms on each side, making it 62.5 kilograms, and do 3x5 on that. The next session another 1.25 kilograms each side, and do 3x5 on that new weight, and just so on and so forth. Start off with a weight that's relatively heavy but you still feel comfortable at, and then work up from there. Next up we have the bench press. Now this is again 3x5 and it's using the same logic and progressive overload as the squats. Find a comfortable but relatively heavy weight for you. Perform the 3x5, then the next session increase the weight by 1.25 kilos each side and do that by 3x5 again. The next session another 1.25 kilos each side, and you're just going to do that so on and so forth. Next on the program we've got pull-ups. 3 sets, and on every set you go to complete failure. I know that a lot of people struggle to do a lot of pull-ups. If you're really struggling, start adding bands to the bar. These just give you a bit of extra support. However,
I like that he explains you can use support to help you with pull-ups. But also, if you're struggling to add on weight, just do some more reps. That's another way to do progressive overload.
Once you're at the stage where you can do about 10 consecutive pull-ups with just your body weight, you want to start implementing progressive overload. Now to do this, you use something called a weight belt, or you can just use a backpack. Once you can do at least over 10 reps with body weight on pull-ups, add just 1.25 kilos to your weight belt. Then continue the program like normal. With the 1.25 kilos, do 3 sets till failure, and then when you get to the point where you can do over 10 reps on each set, add another 1.25 kilos onto the belt. And then you just keep going with that logic. Your first set could be 13 reps until you hit failure, your second set 11 reps for example, and your third set 10 reps. As long as each set is at least 10 reps or over, that's when you increase the weight by 1.25 kilos. And if you don't get the reps, stick at the same weight you were doing that session, the next session. Next we've got dips. This is another 3 sets till failure exercise like the pull-ups, so just use the exact same progressive overload logic. We then finish the session off with a bit of arms, starting with barbell bicep curls, about 8 to 10 reps. Now if you're halfway through a set and you can do more than 10 reps, do it. For these end arm parts, you just want to be burning out as much as physically possible, building up as much lactic acid into the muscles. Now to finish the session off, we have tricep extensions. This is 3 sets till failure, and for this all I want you to focus on is mind muscle connection, feeling the burn as much as physically possible each set. Okay, so now we're going to go on to workout B. Now, let me just clarify, workout A and workout B, they're pretty similar. A lot of the exercises are the exact same. There's just 1 or 2 different ones. And the way that we use progressive overload is the exact same as well. But let me go over it quickly. Okay, so we're starting with squats again. And the method of progressive overload is the exact same from workout A. You then do incline bench for 3 sets of 8. Now, with incline bench press, it's kind of the same logic as the normal bench, the squats with progressive overload. However, this is 3 by 8. And I've done that because I want you to focus on mind-muscle connection extremely hard with the incline bench. As it is 3 by 8 and not 3 by 5, I highly doubt you'll be able to progress weight-wise as fast as the exercises which are 3 by 5. So maybe as an example, for 2 sessions you do 60 kilos, and then on the 3rd session you up the weight to 62.5 kilos. That's just an example. It could take you longer to progress, it could take you shorter, but yeah, that's incline bench. We then do deadlifts for 3 by 5, and progressive overload is the exact same as you do with the squat and the flat bench. Each session, try and increase the weight by 1.25 kilos each side. We next have dips again, and you're doing the exact same method as workout A dips. You follow that with rows. Now this can be pendlay rows, it could be barbell rows, machine rows, whatever you want. This is another where I just want you to feel the contraction, feel the burn, progressive overload not being as important with this. To finish off workout B, we have arms at the end again. Barbell bicep curls, the same as workout A, but if you do want, you can change that to dumbbell bicep curls, you can change it to hammer curls, cable bicep curls, just whatever you feel it best with. And then
So yeah, I do like it gives you other options, but what I would probably do is put the deadlifts into workout A before the arms, and then just concentrate on workout A for a couple of weeks, maybe give it a couple of months to see how you're going. But it's good it explains different types of exercises you can do on the same exercise.
Close grip bench, 3 sets to 8 to 10 reps. You want to be, once again like usual, trying to progressively overload on this. Trust me, close grip bench actually blew up my triceps. It's arguably my favourite tricep exercise. And now, just to finish off, I kind of want to just go on like a ramble, no editing, just kind of explaining the program just so you fully get it. This was mainly inspired by Jason Blahar's 5x5 and his 2.0 split, but there's also several other workout programs which it's inspired from. You need to remember to at least have a day's break between each session. I'd say that the perfect time to do this is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday is 2 rest days and you get back to it on Monday.
So it's good he's explaining that you need rest in between your workouts because you're working your muscles 3 times a week, so you're going to be a lot more sore, and basically rest is how your muscles recover, and that is how I build. So it's good he explains you need your rest. And like I said, I think I would do it a little bit differently, but it shows that he's got good results.
So please note that these exercises aren't set in stone. This can act as just like a base for you guys, and if you want to change out some exercises, then be my guest. You'd still make really good gains from that. And of course, this program is very high volume, high demanding, but you're only doing it 3 days a week. And you're probably wondering, why only 3 days a week? Surely I'll make more gains doing like 6 days a week. Well, at this stage, when you're a beginner, you're quite skinny. No. With full body 3 days a week, you're technically training each muscle group 3 times in that week, compared to, let's say you did 6 days a week and it was a muscle group each day, also known as the bro split. The reason why the 3 day a week would be better than the 6 day a week is because with the 6 day a week, you'll only be training each muscle group once that week, compared to the full body where you're training it 3 times. So 3 times as much training on each muscle. Yeah, that's the program. Let me know if you guys like it. Send me some progress pics after a couple of weeks on it, and just message me on Instagram or something if you're deciding to start using it. I think it's a pretty good one. Cheers guys. Thanks for watching the...
Well, yeah, I think that's a very good video. Just very well explaining what to do and how to progressively overload. And I think I will be giving it a try at some point. Let me know if you want to see that. But at the moment I've got a few things planned. But thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.